John Deere at work, spreading granule fertilizer. Hey guys, now that we have our fields fertilized, and my husband did a trench for the electrical cord to come to the house so I can plug it in for the pump in the well, and he put my nice hose on it, one that's real light, and it'll go almost all the way around the house. I think it might even be able to come to the garden or the greenhouse or the hut. Who knows? We'll have to try that out. Anyway, we went to Jamesport today, found this little thrift store, and I've been looking for some like little rubber plastic drawers or something for my seed, because I have so much of it, and this way I'd be able to see it better. Well, I found these, and I'm going to see if they work. They don't have a lid for the top one, but this is 4, but I can use this for maybe, I don't know, telling me what's in it or whatever, I don't know, but I'll have 3 drawers here, 3 cubes here, and if they work out and I like them, I'm going to go back and get more, because they've got a whole big old box full of them. Got me a little purse I can carry instead of my big purse when I go antiquing. And I got 4 of these, so I know I probably have enough Cosmos seed that would fit in. And then I got a water jug for $1, and needles, extra hand needles for 50 cents. And all these were packs of 2 and 4 for 75 cents. Isn't that nice? Good deals. So we'll see how those work. If they work good, I'll go back and get more. All right, let's just go check on the hut, the plants, and see what's going on. It is nice here. It's going to be nice the next few days. Nothing in, I think maybe a 39 as the lowest, but I think we could put out our seed for carrots and radishes and some of that stuff. But I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be, we got home a little late, like 4 o'clock, so I may start fresh in the morning and do it up. All right, let's see how much they've grown. I did get some plants the other day, a Berber daisy and a columbine over there. Everything is coming up pretty dang good. Pretty good. I think these are my flower centaurea, and I think those are doing good. Do they look like they're doing good up there? Okay. These gomphrenas are doing really well, putting on a lot more leaves. And my geranium planter is doing really good, I think. I planted some perennial gazanias, and that's what this is. They said to put 2 seeds in together and leave them on top. Don't cover them. So we're going to see how that works. I hope that works. My dahlias from last year, not a one growing, and I don't think they're going to. My mahogany splendor, beautiful, huh? They'll be beautiful when I get them out and put them in the ground. They're going to go crazy. I think they'll be a fast grower. But these have been kind of stunted. I didn't want them growing a whole bunch yet. But the black pearl peppers, if I don't get rid of them, if people don't take them, I'm just going to put them around the house and our land somewhere, you know. They are pretty. They have great winter interest. They look beautiful in arrangements. Here's my geranium lust. I've never grown that before, so we'll see what that turns out to be. I think I'm going to put it in a planter as well. My Luna Rose, they're doing good. Everything looks pretty good for being planted too early. My coleus, my coleus needs to come out and separate it, and I'll do that probably maybe tomorrow, or by the next week. This is my Lysianthus. I'm hoping it does good. I've never got to grow it, so I'm hoping it does well when I put it out. Verbena, and I have one Helichrysmum. And I have, this is stock. This is my salvia that I had out back home. I'm so happy that it's growing. I have another one growing right here. So I'll have 3 of them. And I have one blue clematis here. That's maybe 2. My tomatoes look good. Everything looks good. A stilby is not growing. Like I said, she don't like me much. So I may move this to somewhere. This is a annual gazanias. So then we'll go out probably May 1st, first week of May. My hairy balls are coming up. My lamb's ear is coming up. And I think that's probably hairy balls too. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is too. I thought I seen a little acorn squash, but I think it got... There it is. There's the green. I don't know. It could be a weed or it could be a sprout. I'll check them out when I get back. And okay, let's go to the greenhouse, see what's happening in there. It looks like everything's doing okay, but I need to come back and water. My hibiscuses are not coming back up. I guarantee you they probably are not. And this bush, it's a thornless blackberry. I need to get it in the ground by tomorrow. I got a whole list of things I need to do. I got status and columbine. If it lives, I don't know. It's so leggy and so thin. It's growing new leaves. As long as it's growing new leaves, it'll be okay. Broccoli here. This is cabbage, and this is cabbage. Oh, this one is cauliflower. This is cabbage. This is broccoli. Broccoli and broccoli. Yep, and this is broccoli too. So, lots of broccoli. And it looks like that they are growing new leaves. I put them down in the dirt farther. This one probably not going to make it. But it seems like they are. They've got their 3rd and 4th leaf. A lot of them do. So I think they're going to be okay once it's time to put them in the garden. And then my Pelosi and my passion flower hasn't sprouted yet. It might be another 300 days. And this is broccoli as well. So we'll have a lot of broccoli. And because a lot of it died on me last year, so that's why I seed so much of it, because I want to make sure I have broccoli this year. Well, let me see here. I forgot. I was going to show you the tulips are still blooming. My husband's marigolds are coming up. So I can pretty much get my water to water all my plants and flowers this summer from the well. Looky. Isn't she pretty? Very pretty. Pennies are coming up quick. This is the line, the trench my husband made, and he did a pretty good job. We won't notice it pretty soon. Oh, my Astilbe is coming up. I can't believe it. And she is the peach blossom one, a real pretty one. I'm so happy. This one, no, not so good. I gotta clear the weeds out of here, and then I'm going to plant some more stuff in here. Yep, all of them are going up. Need to put something in here, and I need to put it here on the cement so my husband can mow easy. I'm going to have 2 mahogany splendors here, and I'm gonna put 2 here. They're gonna grow beautiful. Oh, it's all standing up. It needs a little water though. I need to get some water on it. These, I'll put some fertilizer in here, stir it up a little bit, add some more good dirt. And this is where the feather tops and then I'm gonna put gazanias, annual gazanias in there, because feather tops are annuals too. Can't wait to start seeding this. Won't be long, couple 3 weeks, I'll be seeding it. Oh, there must be something that died out here because the buzzards are coming. Right, Gimpy? Hmm? It's okay, come on. I think he left his mark. I think I've shown you everything. My messy, weedy, perennial garden here. I think I'm gonna put some Luna Rose hibiscuses here, maybe 2 of them. Oh my goodness, this just gets weedier by the day. We'll get it done. One way or the other, we'll get it done. And then I'm gonna spread preen on it, and maybe it'll help it from not growing any more weeds, because it just seeds again and again. Let's see what the asparagus is doing. I bet we have asparagus to cut this week. Oh, there's one there. There's one there, there, and there. And there's one here and here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there. Oh yeah, we're gonna have asparagus to eat. I need to water it. Need to water my strawberries. Get them going. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Yes. Break time. I got through up here pretty much. I still have that corner there. I'm going to expand this. I'm going to expand this garden around and to the pennies. And then I did get this one all de-weeded, and I can plant some stuff in it. This is my chrysanthemum, the real pretty white one. I think this is columbine, or this is columbine. We'll find out. And then I have some dianthus here. And we'll see what the cactus do. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. It's got some spikes on it. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait just probably another month and see. And then this is a bugleweed, my hercera. And yes, my astilbe is growing here. I seen a little tiny sprout. So, and this is a black-eyed Susan. Not sure if these are black-eyed Susans, but I'm leaving it there. We'll give it another month. But in the meantime, I have things I can put in here to start making it look pretty out here. I did a little bit of weeding in this thing. Oh my goodness. But my stilby's growing. Happy, happy. I have a lot to do in this garden. Here's my heuchera. I'm pretty sure this is just a petunia that I threw in there. And this is probably the same thing. I've got some Dame Rockets in here. I'm going to let a few of them grow. Them fern things, I'm not sure what they are, but they're just very obnoxious, and I'm going to pull most all of them. I may leave a couple. But all this has to be done. All of it. It all has to be weeded. And then I'm going to put down some preen everywhere. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to put it in this garden. And I'm going to put it in this garden. And probably once I get my cut flower garden seeded and they come up, I can put it in there as well. So I'm going to combat weeds any way I can. Yeah, I could put mulch down. But the thing is right now, I'm just trying to keep it going. I have a lot of seed to put in, and then once they come up, preen. I'm going to use that preen. Boy, it really helped us putting it in last fall. We haven't had a weed come up yet in here, and not to say that it won't. I mean, it only works for 3 months, and that's the way I wanted it, because I could put my seed in and it wouldn't mess with it. But anyway, I'm taking a break, and I'll be back to continue on. All right, guys. See you in a few. Good morning, everyone. Yes, it is seed time. Per the almanac for where we live, it's good. It's a good day to plant root crops. So I'm gonna I have all kinds of different radishes, and I'll do a couple different ones probably. And then arugula and some carrots. And then I'm going to plant some marigolds around some of my crops as well, because bugs and animals don't like the smell of them. So, and then I'm going to fill these two. I've kind of decided a couple of my pots. These 2 pots, I'm going to do the centrea in, because it's white. So I wanted a colored pot to really bring out the white, pretty flowers that it makes. So I'll be doing that later. And everything is growing. Even my leggy ones that I put in, they're growing new growth. And I won't put these out until the end of the month. And maybe I might do some cabbage. I don't know, but it says the 27th to do it then. And I think that's a more safer time. And this broccoli will go out to the end of the month. And the tomatoes will too. They're looking ravishing. So I'm going to give them a spurt of fertilizer. See if I can't get them a little bit stronger. I found out that my dahlias in the hut are growing and sprouting. I don't know how many, but I told my husband I'm going to need another garden. I don't know. I'll poke them all in. It's like I never thought that they would grow, because I really thought I didn't do very well. Like this one, look at the nice roots it's got, and it's sprouting right there. Oh, there's a pretty flower. Oh, I bet that's a dahlia. Yes, it is. Looky, I already have foliage. Nice. All right, I'm going to leave that up. And then over here I found some, and so I don't know how many sprouting, but there's a lot here, a lot. I have all of these. I have containers underneath here. I have containers there. I have a container right there. And then I'm going to, uh-oh, they're getting in I think Gimpy just wants to play, Lucy. Don't be so mean. No, no, no fights. No, no fights. Lucy, you always play the victim and lay down. So go on. No, Gimpy, come on. Be nice, be nice. Be nice. No fighting on here. We don't fight. No, no, no. No, no. They both are alphas. Both of them. They both... No. Gimpy, stop. Gimpy, stop. Okay. Before we get in a real fight, I gotta stop it. Okay, I have Gimpy in the house. Lucy's outside. I don't know if they'll ever get along. I don't think they will. Lucy's too mean, and they've been too mean to Gimpy, and I think he's kind of wanting to say, hey, you know what? If you're going to be mean to me, I'm going to be mean to you back. So I got to go find my hoe, and this needs watered really badly. But it's been so windy, it just dries it right up. So we'll get it drenched today, and my husband's going to put on the drip line. He's going to put on the drip. This is onions here, and I think this is empty. Yes, I did onions all the way down there and onions up here. These were the sets. I need to get markers. All right, we're going to have some fun. We have our radishes and our cucumbers in, so everything's watered in. My husband will be putting down the drip line, so I won't have to do that because they are very close together because we have a lot to plant. Okay, I'm going to start with my containers here and get them filled up with dirt and get the centraya out and probably leave them in the hut for a while. I may pull them out for a while and let it get used to the wind a little bit, but usually I put them in my greenhouse. And yes, I did a boo-boo. I laid my spade down and it went right through that. I can't believe it. Well, the wind was so ridiculous. That wind can move mountains. So anyway, that's what we're getting ready to do today. All right. One thing I did without you is I went through all my dahlias, and I have about 8 or 9 that I've sprouted of mine that I saved from last year. And then I have some over here that probably didn't get damp enough to sprout. So we'll see what happens over here. These are the ones that are hard. They're not squishy. I threw all the squishy ones away. And there's probably 12, 14 tubers that are hard, but they haven't put on any new growth. I gave them a wet bed, not drenching wet, just damp, good and damp bed, and then I put it over them, and then I put a little water over them, and let's see if they wake up. If they don't, that's fine. I have plenty. But if they do, that's great. So that's what I was doing. I was getting rid of all of these, and I wanted to see what sprouted and what. I want to acclimate my vegetables. There's one. I just took my tomatoes over there. I put them in paper pots. That way all I got to do is I don't have to worry about roots being exposed or anything like that. I can just pop them in the ground, and they will take care of the rest. Where are my tomatoes? They're here somewhere. Well, oh, down here. I got my new dahlia from Eden Brothers yesterday. So, and they don't send them until it's time for them to plant. So I could probably plant them. I'll do that this week. I have a lot of them. I need to seed the pots over to the greenhouse. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I gotta go water. So you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.